Hey everyone, the bees are pretty busy here. I'm just going to be staying a bit far so I don't really get stung, but I'll show you. That particular colony has two queens. Not too sure how they're going to proceed, but both queens are laying away, so might get honey from it, might not, so I'm not really banking on that. That's a really nice queen. She's laying away. I decided now, because they were actually putting super on the other brood box, I put the queen excluder above the brood box, put the FlowHive super, and put the other brood box right on the top. So it's just leaving just the one brood box for them, because they were not using the two brood boxes on that one. So that's purely because there was the nectar they were just putting on that first, the top brood box. That's my queen from the previous year, not last year, 2018. She's still going. She's pretty strong, but not as strong as what she was last year. But she's good. She's got about 8 frames of brood, 7-8 frames of brood there. This is another strong colony. That's the daughter of that queen. It's the third hive. And she is booming in. It's about 11 frames, 11-12 frames of brood. I haven't put a queen excluder at the moment on that hive. Once I condense the hive down to a single brood, I will put a queen excluder on that. And it's just a matter of actually seeing how they respond with or without a queen excluder. Look at this particular colony, how busy it is. I opened up that entrance a bit more because the crowd on this particular hive was quite congested, and therefore I decided to open up that entrance slightly bit more. The other bar is really stuck really tight to in, so I'm just going to leave it as is, because I might have to disturb the bees to take that out. And I tried the other day, but it didn't really come out. It really properlize it. They started laying in the super. The queen started laying in the super, so I've actually put a queen excluder, like the members in the group of the UK FlowHive mentioned, Facebook mentioned, to put a queen excluder, let them just the bees emerge from there. Mainly most of the bees in the FlowHive super is going to be drones. So I've actually left the upper entrance open there for the bees to come out if they need to. So that's a very strong colony. Colony besides it had a queen laying, a drone laying queen. I saw that, took the queen out, replaced it with another queen. She laid away, but at the same time, they had another queen in there, which was probably got mated during the same time frame. So I'm assuming they destroyed that other queen that I put in there. That other queen was a spare queen. She was from a dying colony, so it was just I was going to lose it anyway, so I just used it there. You know, sometimes you bank on things and they work out, and sometimes you do stuff that don't work out. Colony at the end is not as strong as I would like it to be, but it is also with a 5 frame of brood, so I'm assuming as soon as that brood emerges, it will be a pretty good site. I would actually, they all clipped queens apart from the new queen I've got in the middle hive there, which is Ganga, and the further queen at the back with the bottom brood box as a pink brood box. One of the queen is not clipped. The 2 queen hive, which is up at the back, the mother queen is clipped, but the daughter queen is not clipped. Both are laying, and I'm just going to leave it till and see how it goes. I might be splitting this particular colony here. I'm just waiting for them to start on a few queen cells and utilize those queen cells and make the split, because I would like to do that. And I'll be using split boards to make my split. I think because of the crowd, the way I've got my setup, I might be doing the harvest via a food grade pump, a food grade pipe, and a bucket harvest rather than jarring the jars, because you can see there are bees flying around, and there's going to be chances that the bees will be able to come back and investigate the honey coming out from the jars, from the hives. So just to avoid that, I might just use the bucket and the food grade pipe. That way I'll just harvest one frame at a time. I'll just put it on a harvest and go away. Come back after 6 hours, go and jar them up, and then do the next one.